What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. We have one WNBA game for Saturday, so I'm going to walk you guys through my two favorite picks in that game. I'll show you the data and explain to you kind of why I like these picks, why I decided to put my money on them. As always, bet responsibly. As much as I love these picks, I'm putting my money on them. Nothing's guaranteed. This is still gambling, right? So, looking at the free picks that I gave away for Friday, we had a ton of games. I gave out 5 picks. We cashed 3 of them. We missed 2 of them, but 1 missed on each slip. So we chalked on both slips. Alicia Gray was great. Let me see. Alicia Gray went way over her rebounds. Paige Bueckers went way over her points. Kayla McBride came way under assists. Those 3 were all good. But then Courtney Williams had 16 points. We had her under 13.5. And then Angel Reese, I don't even know why the fuck I took it, but I went over 3.5 assists. She has 1 assist with like 3 minutes left. So that's garbage. It is what it is. Like, we still hit 3 out of 5 picks, which is 60%, but not the result we wanted. Maybe you guys matched some of those picks up and some of y'all won, hopefully. But I always want to own the picks that I give out and be transparent with y'all. I also gave out a pick in VIP for the Wings to beat the Fever. That chalked. Fever went up by 20 points in the first quarter, 23 points I think in the first quarter. And the Wings came all the way back and had a lead in the fourth quarter, and then the Fever came back and ended up taking that. So not our best day. It happens. Like I said, I always want to be transparent with y'all and how we're doing. We bounce back over time. We are profitable. Days like this happen. It's gambling. I feel good that we're going to bounce back on Saturday. We're going to have a great weekend. So if you guys want to jump in VIP, there's 2 ways for you to get in. And look, I cut the price of VIP for the whole summer. It went from $49 a week to $25 a week. There's less sports going on, so I figured, why should you guys still be paying full price if all we have is MLB and WNBA? I'm a man of the people. So we cut that down to $25 a week. And if you use code WNBA in the checkout, you are going to get 80% off as well. So you're going to pay $5 for a week of picks. You're not going to get a better deal anywhere. We are consistently profitable. You guys see how we do on here. I tell you every day, I'm as transparent as they come. So use code WNBA, jump in, check it out for a week. I'm pretty confident you'll like it. The other option, sign up with one of these apps I tell you about in the video, or any of the apps below in the description. You sign up, use my promo code, make a deposit, and then send me that screenshot and I will get you a free week of VIP. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win the signed SGA jersey that I give away at the end of the month. That is just a couple days away. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment. It takes you 5 seconds and you might end up with a signed SGA jersey at your door in a week or so. Let's start getting into these picks though. So I'm running it back with Paige Bueckers. We're going over 17.5 points. This Washington defense does not defend the guard position very well. They're giving up just about 46.5 points per game, which is the bottom third of the league as far as defending guards goes. Bueckers has hit this in 4 of her last 5 games. She went for 20 in the last game against Washington. That was on the road. Now, the only piece that I at least want to acknowledge is that this is the back end of a back-to-back, right? So Dallas just played tonight. They're playing again on Saturday night. But they are both home games, so there's no travel involved, which I like. And look, Bueckers is a rookie. She should have a ton of energy. She's young, and there's the matchup between her and Sonia Citron, the 1st and 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. So I like her showing up. She has continued to improve throughout the season. She just dropped 27 in that comeback effort against Indiana tonight. And last game they played, it was 88-91, so it was a scoring fest. There should be plenty of points to go around. I'm rocking with Bueckers over 17.5. And then, like I said, I am going with Sonia Citron over 20.5 PRA. So, look, if you're not big on like the WNBA or paying attention to it, she was the number 3 overall pick out of Notre Dame this year. I'm sure she is a little bit salty about being overshadowed by Bueckers and all that noise. But you see what she did last game against them, right? She dropped 40 PRA, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. By far her best game of the season. I don't think it's coincidental that it happened against Paige Bueckers in Dallas. She wanted to show up and show them what she could do. She has hit this in 4 of her last 5 games. She crushed against Dallas last time. I love her to get at least 21 PRA in this matchup. She's coming in with a couple days of rest. They are on the road, but she's been fine on the road this year. She's actually hit this in her last 4 straight road games. So I feel good looking at all the splits. Sonia Citron over on PRA, Paige Bueckers over on points. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3x for this on Parlay Play. I've been using this app a ton lately. I just found out about it a couple weeks ago. Use it every day now. They have great payouts. They get their props up early, have a ton of different stat categories to pick from for each player. Which for the WNBA is huge because some apps are only going to give you like 2 or 3 different options for each player. You get a bunch on Parlay Play, great promos, and when you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to give you a free $5 that you can play with, no deposit required. You can try the app out, see if you like it, and then if you do decide to make a deposit, they're going to double that up to $100 as well. So literally you can just pull $100 off another app that you use, withdraw $100, put it on Parlay Play with code BWADE, they double it. You just got a free $100 to play with. It's a win-win. And look, when you send me a screenshot of that deposit on Instagram, I'll get you a free week of VIP. Tail all of our picks for the next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment to be entered to win that signed SGA jersey. Appreciate y'all. Let's get some fucking money.